Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I am Mr. Black, and this is my first 15, and probably the only video I will do unless there is a significant call for it, or a great deal of extra content that I just feel the drive to actually dive into, of Arma Cold War Assault. Yes, this is a very old game, as if the title background video here weren't giving it away well enough. This was originally released back in 2001 as the original Operation Flashpoint, something that I did not know until reading a bit about this game on both Wikipedia and on its own Steam page, and obviously it has since been re-released onto Steam. So, quick heads up regarding its Steam upload. Right now, right now, I'm going to try to get this episode out as quickly as I can after recording it. It is available for free within a limited window on Steam. You need only go and download it within that window to get it permanently associated with your account. No strings attached, it's free, and it will be running until Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So, if you want a free game, completely free, go get it. Go set it to download while you are watching this video. Now then, I am conducting this as a first 15, despite this being a terribly ancient game as far as PC standards are concerned, because I have never played it before, or any of the Arma games for that matter. Ironically, I was asked by one of you just the day before yesterday whether or not I had any plans to play any Arma games before, and truth be told, no, I had no plans to play any of the Arma games, until apparently I noticed yesterday Bohemia, the main, I believe, developer? Or is it publisher? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that between this episode and the next. Of the Arma titles is doing a big special sale on all of their content on Steam right now. So you can actually buy like everything under the Bohemia banner for $100, and a lot of their individual titles like this for less than $1. There are several of them going for a matter of cents right now. So again, if you want to get your hands on some of those old classics, now's the time to do it. Nail that Steam sale. Okay, now then. Apparently, this game sold like 2 million copies and was really, really widely revered after its release. I didn't hear anything about it, so I don't know how much of that is just marketing nonsense and how much is actually true. Then again, I wasn't really all that plugged into the gaming community back in 2001, seeing as I hadn't graduated grade school yet. So, let's start up a little single player just to see what this game is actually about. I'm assuming there's like weird, I don't know if it's mouse acceleration or just local sensitivity within the game, but like this cursor feels weird to control. Alright, difficulty Cadet, Veteran. Okay, there are two. I'm assuming Cadet, being a lower rank, is actually a lower difficulty. We'll just roll with that. Okay, Resistance, open. Okay, open. I don't know. What am I looking at? I don't know. I guess I'll just roll with whatever is number 1 on the first page. Right? Infiltrate the occupied town, steal the enemy UAZ, and get away as quickly as possible. Okay. Apparently we're doing a little, Warzone Grand Theft Auto. Debriefing! Oh wait, it knows what my Steam tag is. Alrighty then. Again, if any of you guys want to friend me on Steam, by all means, I've made my Steam handle no secret in all of these videos. Let's see here. Intel reports, wow, I can actually, like, zoom around the map. That's kind of cool. Let's see here. Intel reports that a high-ranking Russian officer in possession of some highly sensitive documents is visiting troops in La Trinité. Your objective is to locate these documents and bring them back for analysis. Take the officer's car from the town and drive it back to base. So we're just going to steal his car and all of his things in it. You're near the town of La Trinité. Find the UAZ, Soviet 4x4 with the secret documents inside. Take the car and report to your commander in Dordan. Wow. Okay, that makes it sound as though there's a large world space here. Is there? Let's see. Yes, as a matter of fact. Okay, so Trinité is there, and that, I'm guessing, is the objective? It says soldier, but there's a red circle around it. Maybe that's where I spawn. Yeah, I think that's where I spawn. And then somewhere around here is my objective. Then I need to head south out of town toward Dordan. Alright, got it. Let's see. Notes. There shouldn't be any armor around, so just some red infantry. And if I keep my head down, I'll have the element of surprise. Apparently that's my journal, I guess. Okay, how about gear? Rolling out with an M16. Primary weapons. Ooh, hello. I can actually change it. I can get an M16 and XM117. What is that? Oh, it looks like a cut down version. I think I'll stick with the long arm for now. And apparently now I've got an M203 on it. Okay. Alright then. Or an M60. I know what that is. It's a heavy machine gun. I don't want that. Okay. Should I go with the M203 or just the long arm? I think I'll go with the default for now, just to see how that goes. I've got no secondaries. This is actually reminding me a great deal of the old Rainbow Six games. And that's a good thing, because I really liked those. I don't get a sidearm at all. Alright, fine. I guess it's just an M16 and 4 mags with a bevy of grenades. I'm gonna look a little bit like Robert Downey Jr. here. Alright, let's see. And it's just me. Okay, alright, I got it. Continue.
Now grab that truck and get out of there. Out.
Wow. Okay, this is incredibly old school. Default controls, WAS to move, Z to lie down. V is reload weapon. Oh god, why? Space change weapon, it's not jump. Return action menu. I assume by return they mean enter. My god, this is showing its age. And, yeah, choose action. Left mouse button is fire, right is to zoom. Okay. It's sad when this is a feature that modern games still don't always implement. The hell? That was a chopper. That's a Hind D. And not a bad model! At all! I'm actually kind of impressed by that model. Okay, find the car. It is that way. So, obviously, my critiques regarding the texture quality and model quality are all more or less moot. This game is well over a decade old. It's pushing a decade and a half at this point. Although, I'll admit, again, that model is not bad. The render distance is actually rather impressive. It reminds me a bit of the underappreciated advancements in LOD that were made by the old Deer Hunter games. Yes, I will actually give them credit. A lot of those games, back in the day, had very little substance to them, but their environments were well, my god, I can try and talk at least, were well rendered. Alright, I'm assuming that guy is Russian. Do I need to kill him, or can I sneak around him? I'm gonna try and sneak. I don't think... Whoops! What the hell? I hit control, and it shot! Oh, oh, he's proning! Oh, you bastard. Okay, alright, never mind. I'm assuming I shouldn't just randomly press buttons. Ooh, hello. Shift is actually to sprint. Alright, that's good to know. Apparently I can look at my shoulder. Take hand grenade, take AK-47, reload M16 on back, drop M16. Is that what the action menu thing does? I'm hitting comma, because that was the weird... Or is it... Okay, there we go. It's the bracket keys. Oh my god, that's weird. I'm gonna keep my M16 for now. I am definitely noting already why this game was so fantastic when it came out. Because I'm really reaching my memory back. Find the car. It's not here. I'm guessing this is just to point me to the center of town, and I've actually got to physically search for this vehicle now that I'm in town. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm getting shot at! Ow! Oh god! I'm down! I'm dead! Courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway. Who shot me? I'm assuming this is gonna be a kill cam. Right? Yes! Wow. Alright then. John Wayne. I didn't realize that was a quote from him. Wow! And that guy just does horrifying neck stretchy things. Alright. So, combat in this game is extremely lethal. Got it! Okie dokie then. Again, I'm not really sure, guys, how much of this game I'm going to cover. This is just more or less a public service announcement that it is available for free for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna pick these guys off. Because if you... Ah, man, that head-up display thing is in the way. I think they're down. Yeah, they're down. If you guys are into old-school FPS nostalgia, or actually like old games like I have an appreciation for, go get it. Again, it's free right now. I don't imagine that it usually goes for much, but I'm sure there's some cost associated. Ow! Damn, that was a good shot. That was like reflex pop. Headshot. Stay out of the road if you want to grow old by Pink Floyd. My god, there's some cool quotes in this. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to exit that mission and try a different one. Because it looks like I can select numerous missions, even at the beginning of the game. So let's see here. Ambush. The enemy ahead of us is getting taken out this morning. Armored and infantry units across the whole front line will advance to force a breach of the enemy positions to the north. I hardly even got a bit of that as far as what I'm going to be doing, but whatever. Let's just play it. Figure out what it is. Can I? No? Oh, wait a minute. Single mission or campaign game. I missed that before. Staring me right in the face. Alright, never mind then. Let's see here. 1985, Cold War Crisis. Start? Start. Got it.
Hey, Kozlowski, you meathead. I was listening to that.
Hey, you guys, enough already. It's bad enough being cooped up in this miserable lump of rock without having to share it with the two of you.
In Bonn, the G7
Now shut up
summit
and you might
concluded
learn
today
something.
after 3 days of negotiations. Representatives were successful on measures to curb inflation, but were unable to reach a consensus on a global anti-drugs program. The U.S. President, Ronald Reagan, described the talks as a major step forward. Over in the Soviet
Pipe
Union,
down, children.
Mikhail Gorbachev, the new General Secretary of the Communist Party, is facing the first test of his leadership as the crisis in his country grows. The Politburo is said to be divided over Mr. Gorbachev's plans for political and economic reform, so-called perestroika. The head of the KGB, Nikolai Stronsky, is reported to have left for his dacha in the Crimea with a number of senior military figures. But official Kremlin sources deny any split. Sport now, and Czechoslovakia has won the World Ice Hockey Championship
It's a
after
fix.
defeating
The
Canada
Czechs couldn't beat a
5-3
team
at
of
home in Prague.
schoolgirls.
Meathead.
You stink, Fowley.
I don't know, Armstrong. If our tour wasn't up next week, I'd seriously consider swimming home.
What is this, a tea party? You ladies were due on the parade ground 10 minutes ago. Now get your asses out there or I'll have them stitched into footballs and kick them from here to New Jersey.
Okay, I can't wait any longer. That dialogue was horrifically painful. My god, that came across more like a high school sitcom than anything to be taken seriously militarily. The gameplay of this game may have been great for its time, but my god, the delivery, it's like they were yelling into the microphone the whole time, like I'm doing right now. Oh god.
If I were a Russian, I'd take one look at you bunch of
Stop saying the word schoolgirls.
to the US of A. You boys may be flying home next week, but if I send you back like this, Uncle Sam will think we're running a holiday camp out here. So before I ship you out, I'm gonna shape you up. Armstrong, if anyone needs to shape up, Armstrong, it's you. I've seen sumo wrestlers with flatter stomachs than yours. Can you see that truck over there, soldier? Can you? Sprint there. Now move your ass.
No, sir, I can't see it. Oh my god, are we sure that this isn't like Spec Ops: The Line, and that it's not a parody? Are we sure? Because I'm not. Oh, pardon me. Alright. Use the mouse to look around. Notice that hints such as this one are shown in the upper corner. Yes, I figured that out. I've already done a little bit of this game. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay, stop it. I hate it when games do this and just constantly barrage you with freeze-frame tooltips. Alright, yes, I get it. Thank you. Apparently I can hit E to sprint as well. That's weird. Alright, I'm going. Wow. It definitely gives one an appreciation for modern games. And a benchmark by which to compare modern games. On good and bad notes. Given that, again, this game includes right-click pseudo-iron sight, which is something a lot of modern games don't do. Either by design or by flaw, and incomplete design. And yet, there are other things that we've moved well past. Okay. Like, the one point on that I will harp on before continuing is that there's a lot of things that a lot of older games did that modern games seem content to just not try to do anymore. A lot of things were pioneered by games like Morrowind that even not predecessors, but follow-ups within that same series didn't bother to try again. Like spears. Enter the main keyboard. enter on the main keyboard, or a mouse wheel click. They actually acknowledge mouse wheel clicks in 2001? Okay. Are the default controls to activate the action menu. Press either one again to carry your weapon on your back. Okay. Alright, it took clicking twice to do it, but alright, did it. Get back in line! Alright, I'm back in line. Yes, sir. Did it. There we go.
It's time to see what you're made of.
I am made of all-American meat. Okay. That was actually not a bad little animation smirk there at the end. Okay, they all drew their weapons, so I'm assuming I should as well. M16 in hand. Yes. Okay. I get it now. The first click brings up the menu, and then I've got to middle click again to... yeah. Actually confirm the action. Got it. Well, this has been... something. I don't know how long this is gonna get. Actually, yes I do. I said this was the first 15, and it's been about that. So, once I wrap this mission, I think that'll do it. Let's see here. When you get close to an object, the action menu appears automatically. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, get in the truck. Just get in the truck. Let's go. Can I go now? Is it time to go home? Are we shipping out? Hi. Is it kind of comfy close to me? Alright, whoa. Oh god, apparently I can look at my shoulders and I can do the exorcist head turn. That's unsettling. Alright then. Once again though, I gotta give this game some slack. 2001, and yet you can actually see pretty far in these environments. I mean, this is superior to Morrowind's LOD. It's not superior to its texture quality, mind you, but gotta remember the times. For what they're worth, good and bad. And I suspect something terrible is about to happen. There's going to be an explosion. We're gonna Michael Bay it up. Just wait. It's about to happen. Yep. Unknown forces. We must be ready for anything. Even for war, sir. Even for war, soldier. Oh, man. Did they consult with anybody in the military, or who even knew anyone in the military, or had ever been in any branch of service before writing this game? My god, Bohemia, I hope you've come a long way since this, because Arma 3 is having a free weekend, and I'm going to be recording my first 15 of that immediately after this. So I chose it in this order so that I could purposefully benchmark it based upon its roots. And my god, there's a long way to go from here, and I hope they've made half the journey. Alright, are we... Yes, I'm waiting. Dude, you're trying to tell us we're fat, and yet you're the last one here. Come on, man. Oh god. Do I? Do I think I'm pretty good? I guess we're just gonna run a little bit of the obstacle course. Apparently my name is Dave. Dave Armstrong. Alright, whatever. Go! Go! Move it! Move it! Z to prone! Yeah, bear crawl! There we go! Who do you think you are, an old lady? Ah, Mrs. Doubtfire. I'll kick your ass. Alright, let's go. Get up! There we go. And sprint! Through the lane! Oh god, something's in my throat! I got mud in my throat. Alright, let's go. Run back. Past the weird triangle thing. Let's go. Oh man, for some reason my eyes are watering. I don't know, something got in my throat.
Now the rest of you, go!
Yeah, go. Please tell me something interesting is gonna happen to interrupt this horrific... Really? Really? You're gonna like bunny hop like doink, doink, doink? Magnificent. Yay! I see a tank in the distance. Please tell me those are enemies here to brighten my day and make things more interesting. Please. I beg of you. What? 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 Is this supposed to, like, wow, great animations there.
Pretty good, man.
Was that supposed to be like a training montage? I don't know. Oh god, there's more. Get ready for the firing range. Alright, this may exceed 15 minutes because this is like a train wreck. I just can't look away. Oh my. This is like that adorable little kid that tries to be cool. Or that amazing grandpa that you know back in the day was a total boss. But now he's just, hey, you kids, you want to hear about the time I smoked 3 cigarettes at once? Yeah, Grandpa, you were a badass back in the 50s. Sure thing. Yeah, we sure killed a bunch of them commie reds. You're a racist, Grandpa. No, I'm not. I just don't like reds. Grandpa, you understand that makes you a racist. No, it doesn't. I'm hip, I'm cool, I'm with it. I even like the colored folk. Good for you, Grandpa. You're so ahead of your time. Okay, we're here. Yeah, we're going that way. Alright. Why do I have to wait for the others? I don't want to wait for them. They're slow! With poor animations! And they file out single file! Oh, well, okay, at least that was quick. Alright, silhouette targets. A good soldier must be fast, exact, and effective with his weapon. Armstrong and Peterson, you're up first. Run up to the crates and pick up some ammo! Alright, I'm having to read these aloud because apparently it's not giving me the dialogue because the camera was too far away from the sound source. Alright, yeah, I'll just get over to the ammo and take some. Right? Take M16 mag. Yeah, do that. Taking ammo. Wow, that took a while. Okay. Yeah. And okay, yeah, thank you. Alright, just okay, apparently R is reload, it's not V. So the initial tooltip lied to me. What the? I've got to load it first? Alright, so apparently that was actually a realistic touch. We weren't rolling out with loaded weapons.
Target 1 in the 3rd lane destroyed. Target 2 in the 3rd lane destroyed. Target 3 in the
Oh, this makes me appreciate Red Orchestra 2 so much more. You finished your training, thank God. Oh, there's more. It's gonna keep going. Yeah, okay, it's a Jurassic Park Cessna. What? Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I want to go now. I want this to be over.
James Gustowski.
James Gustowski.
Christ, George, you scared the hell out of me. Yeah,
Why?
I'm
How?
keeping fine.
Sure. Alright. That face just looks
Sarah's fine,
awkward.
too, I guess. Tell you the truth, I ain't seen her for months.
At least I'll give them the credit. Again,
Business?
once again,
Terrible.
in 2001, creating
What's this all
within engine cutscenes like this wasn't done often.
about? You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Heard nothing.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody tells me nothing.
Well, Jesus, George. There's 10,000 people in that town.
Nuke it. All of it. Every last one of them. Yeah, okay, these really long pauses. I get those are actually like realistic pauses as somebody is on the other line, but for the purposes of us who can't hear the other person, not really all that good design. You spooks promised me the quiet life. Oh no. My name is David. And I'm supposed to be retired, or at least in a little service position. And I'm fighting Russians. Oh god. I'm Solid Snake. Suddenly this game just became much more interesting. Plot twist of Shyamalan proportions. Oh god. It's the camp. No, from Ground Zeroes. We're here. Oh. So, what is this? No, the guy with the skull face. He's gonna get out of one of these choppers, isn't he? And I just spit all over my screen. Oh. Colonel. What is this? Who is this man? Why can't I hear him over the helicopters? That's a Cobra gunship. And a Blackhawk. What's going on here, Colonel? These look like Black Ops. United States Army. Not a Ka-60 Kasatka. This is getting relatively close to a skit I've had planned for some time now. I'm using up my jokes. Apologies in advance for recycling some of these in that upcoming skit. Oh, wow, look at those little cones. the light cones that change color. Amazing. Maybe it's caused by nanomachines. Okay. This is a really long, drawn-out cutscene. Colonel, what's the meaning of this? I need scissors. 61. Okay, crickets. Yeah, that's fitting right now. Crickets. Okay, can we move it along? I was supposed to wrap like 5 minutes ago. Or more. Weird, abrupt camera jerk is weird and abrupt. Anybody else getting flashbacks to another old pseudo-military series, Siphon Filter? Another good, underappreciated, classic stealth action. Sort of. Why are we staring at this guy? Yeah, okay. There's an alarm. You gonna do something about that alarm, buddy, or are you just gonna stare at it? My god, the pacing is like a freaking paraplegic snail. Come on, let's roll it. Roll. Okay, alright, this is... nice to watch the LOD fade in as the camera zoomed in.
Out of those eyes, gentlemen. Colonel Blake will brief you. Attend hut!
Sure. Hi, Colonel Blake. What's up, buddy? Wow, that's your salute animation, huh? Can't hurt. All right. You gonna brief us, buddy?
Sergeant. Okay,
there we go.
Men, at ease. At 0700 hours yesterday morning, contact was lost with Everon, the easternmost island in this group.
What is it now?
The last communications that came from the island reported heavy military activity in and over the streets. From what we can
In the streets?
Everon
They're in the
has been
sewers.
occupied by
Oh,
a
God.
hostile force, origin unknown. As the only NATO presence in the area, it is our job to respond. Choppers
Right.
are waiting to ferry you to Everon. Any questions?
Sir, you say the origin of the occupying force is unknown. How can that be, sir? Hasn't anyone, like, spoken to them?
Hasn't
Believe me,
anybody,
we've
like,
tried.
spoken to him? I mean,
Our
God.
intelligence assets in this area are limited. I'm sure Washington is diverting satellites to the area like crazy. But this has caught them by surprise, and it's going to be a while before the first bird passes over. For our part, we sent a couple of helicopters to take
Really?
a look yesterday. Neither returned.
Sir, there's
Okay.
not many of us, and it sounds like there's a heck of a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly. That was my
Some of our
question.
Guys over here before we try anything.
Yes,
The
yes, we
terrorist
should.
battle group is heading for the area at flank speed, but it's still a few days away.
So we're just going to be doing
The longer
recon,
we wait,
right?
The longer those guys, whoever they are, have to dig in and reinforce. Washington wants to move fast before Moscow gets involved, if they aren't already. We're going to have to do the best we can with what we've got. Those choppers are waiting, soldiers.
What we've got are M16s and like 6 people.
Dismiss.
You cannot.
Okay, soldiers, you heard the colonel. Sounds like your holiday is not over just yet. Now gather up those kit bags and let's move.
At least he's feeling positive and gung-ho about all this. My god. Oh, it just keeps going. This really is Metal Gear Solid. The cutscenes don't stop. Now I just need to hear somebody whining about EE all the time, and the spiral will be complete. Come on. Seagulls, yes, majestic. Mysterious. Come on, please. Oh my god. Oh my. This was originally released under the name of Operation Flashpoint. I've got one of the games that actually bears that title. Obviously, it's not this one. I don't know. Do some of you know? Was Operation Flashpoint the actual series that didn't get renamed Arma? Was it a derivative series of this? Was it made by the same people? I have no idea. Okay. I'm glad there are captions and subtitles at least. You think it's the Russians? Give me a schmuck. Russians wouldn't dare. Not us next door. Yeah, Fally, they must look across the sea at you and feel pretty scared. Oh god. He must live right next to Sarah Palin. They can see him from Russia. know, Fally. Yeah, you want to take a look? Don't you piss yourself. Pipe down, soldiers. Here comes the drop zone. We have to secure Morton. The village over that hill. We'll only be facing infantry armored units, and we have air support. You still need to stay sharp. Infantry armored units. Does that mean APCs? Because we don't have any kind of firepower that I know of that can take out an APC. Small arms will not do it. Right, get out. Disembark. Get out. There. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call this here. So I'm actually gonna pause really quick because it wants me to keep running. Wow. That was Arma Cold War Assaults, everybody. I, once again, have habitually, as always, exceeded my usual first 15 time limit, but that was out of my hands this time. You all saw, that cutscene just kept coming. It came right for me! But, wow, okay. Equal parts impressed and thankful for the current status quo of games anew. Because, for its time, 2001, this was actually rather outstanding, considering that, hilarious writing aside, the gameplay, at least, is, with a fresh coat of paint, comparable to that of some titles of the recent past, and even some of the present. The cynic in me wants to compare this a bit more closely to some games of the present, and to say that those only have more impressive graphics. And that's it. And even the non-cynic in me would be hard-pressed to really strongly disagree with that. So I can definitely see why this game is actually rather hailed as an innovator, and as a trendsetter, and as one who, for its time, set the bar rather high for those other games that came afterward. Because Lord knows I've played games that came out well after this that weren't actually this good, and were actually at the time reviewed as pretty good themselves. So, as laughable as it can be to compare this in hindsight with revisionist thinking to current generation titles, it actually is pretty impressive for its time. But if you're used to playing current gen titles, well, you know, at least you can get it for free right now. Like I said, reminder, it's available for Steam, on Steam, I should say, right now for free until Monday at 10 o'clock Pacific time, 10 a.m., I should specify. So, even if you're only getting it for a laugh and as a means to really appreciate the game that you bought last week, go and get it. Why not? I think I'm now going to save, just in case any of you are sadistic enough to ask me to continue playing this. Why do I always have to honor so many of my audience requests? Why? Why? Or, thankfully, considering I'm going to do this in the same sitting and I don't necessarily have to do it right now, hopefully surprise myself and refresh myself with the cleansing of the palate playing Arma 3, considering once again they are hosting a free weekend. So again, if you guys want to play that as well, if you never have, you want to test out whether or not that is worth your money, I'll be doing a full video on that immediately after recording this. So either stick around for that follow-up video or go and try it out yourself. Either way, I am Mr. Black, here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, yeah.